You know, there is a plant that I find so incredibly amazing. It's the elephant ear plant. They get such immense leaves. I believe the variety I have is called the Thailand Giant. So I've got a 6-foot cedar fence back here, and these things are probably 2 to 3 feet taller than the fence. And it's kind of cool because the leaves themselves almost make like an umbrella. They got this little patio back here, and it's awesome to like sit under there and have those big leaves over your head. And the crazy thing is, these things are so big. Like these are probably reaching 8 to 9 feet right here, tall. I planted these in the spring, and they were like these back in here. You see these? Oddly enough, these things, I don't know if they're like rhizomes that come off the plant itself. I did not plant these, and I doubt they're coming from seed. But now I've got them growing all over the place, and I only planted these 2. So not only do they get large very quickly, they seem to like to propagate. Like, I've got them all over the place now. And look at the size. I don't, obviously this is not gonna really show you the true immensity of this, but to think that this was all from this spring. They've grown all summer. They're just like towering over my head. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm standing. I don't even have to duck underneath these things. They are amazing. They're so cool. And how we got these was from this kind of stuff right here. We know some people that have some of these elephant ears, and they started popping up all over their yard. And the lady said, "Hey, do you guys want some of these?" So my wife literally had just dug up a couple of these little pups. I don't know what you call them, little plants. Brought them home, and we had no idea they were even going to grow. Just scratched up a little dirt and put what little roots they had on them, and wow, here's what we got. Not only that, but there's a couple over here that are growing, and I'll show you how resilient these things are. So early this spring, this is before we put in this little back porch here, my wife had stuck a couple of those along the side here. And we ended up tearing all this stuff out and had this little patio put in. We even planted other plants in here and stuff like that. But out of the blue, we noticed there is a elephant ear popping right up out of all that gravel rock in the landscaping. I think I may let it go. It might look kind of cool to fill the space, but they get so darn big. Absolutely massive. But what a cool plant. They will, in the wintertime, if it gets cold enough, they'll definitely die back. But then they just come back with a vengeance the next spring, just like this. Elephant ears. What a cool plant. And sometimes there are years, at least here where I'm at in 9B, Florida, outside of St. Augustine, there are some years, winters, they'll make it all the way through the winter without getting their leaves burnt. So, what a cool plant. They're just so massive. The leaves, this one hasn't even finished unfurling yet. It's so massive. Anyway, thanks for watching.